Hey YouTube, check it out. The Indy Lite GT. It's ready for its first big ride. I just got done replacing the head gasket in it. So this beauty is going to be Project Bush Sled. So this is going to be the first ride on it, and going to be perfect for bashing alders, and we'll see how it runs. I threw a seat on there that barely fits just because the stock seat was terrible, and I'm excited. Okay, let's get this thing out on the snow. Okay, I've already drained the gas tank in this machine and put in fresh gas. But just in case there's still some water in the system, I'm adding ISO heat. And something to note, what I was told a long time ago is you want to use the red bottle, not the yellow. I was told the yellow can eat up your fuel pump. So use the red. Okay, let's see how she does. About that. All right. Time to head to the gas station. Fill it up. Well, excellent news. I made it to the gas station. It's about 3 miles away. I can't stand these. They have to go. I have to take those off. They're driving me crazy. I've got, look at that, fresh groomed trail. Nice and warm out. I'll show you what the Indy Lite's all about. I did notice my speedometer isn't working, so that's a bummer. But check it out. I'll show you the Polaris tug. You ready? How's that? You don't need electric start. So we're gonna go take this machine into the area that I think it's gonna really do well at. I have reverse on this, so I have to be looking ahead. That tree is growing right out of that rock cliff. That is just crazy to me. Nice and quiet back here. Check out the Spanish moss. I like coming back here. I only get back here in the winter time though. It's so brushy. So why in the heck am I showing you guys an Indy Lite? Why am I doing Project Bush Sled? For this reason right here. The VK, I like it, but it's a really heavy sled, and one of my biggest complaints about the VK is it doesn't turn tight. What I noticed between it and riding my 90 Trail Indy is it turns like way tighter than the VK, and it's actually lighter. You can feel it being lighter. Some cool stuff I noticed about this Indy Lite, came stock with a nice hitch on it, and look at the reinforcements. This looks like it's got a steel piece that goes all the way under the tunnel. I like these little compartments. That's pretty handy. It's got one on each side. Headlights, I don't know, see how the headlight does as far as snow getting over it. But look at how simple that is. The wiring job somebody did, it worked, so I just got it tied back up out of the way. It was starting to melt on the exhaust. It's got this. I'm missing the screen, but they're supposed to be, not screen, I'm missing the foam filter to filter out snow. I need to get one of those. Indy Lights aren't the easiest to work on, so I hate that the shroud doesn't come off. You have to take the handlebars off and slide it over the steering post. That to me is terrible. But in every Indy Lite I've ever been around, busts out they're like a 3-piece tub, and they always bust out the center. Looks like we're cracked on that side. It has spots in the hood that I can actually screen this off, which I probably will end up doing. But they're super basic, and power's nice and smooth, so it's not going to spin the track and dig a hole. The front end has adjustments on the radius rods, so I'm actually going to bring the radius rods, the whole thing, and narrow the front end up as much as I can, and then put some wider skis on it. Uh-oh, that just happened. I wonder if that's when no, I went on the other side. Huh. You know what though, the hood's fitting better. Yeah, I got to get a gas gauge for it, but I wanted to ride it around first. So this one's an anniversary model, so it's a 1995. It only has, now I don't know how long the speedometer's been broken for. It only has 1,745 miles on it. Mechanically it's in great shape. Cosmetically it's not, but that's actually perfect for what I'm going to do with it. These machines actually have a really big following here in Alaska, because they run forever. They're simple to work on. You know, lightweight, I don't know. Let's see here, can I pick it up one-handed? Yeah, I picked it up a little bit. So feels to me that it is a bit lighter than the Trail Indy I have. That seat's all waterlogged, so it could be even lighter than that. Yeah, I think this will be a great machine for what I plan on doing with it. But like I say, these have a pretty big following here in Alaska, and believe it or not, I could put this one up for sale and I'd easily make my money back out of it. There's a turn I couldn't make on the VK. I had to back up against that wall. Nice that it's more maneuverable. Alright guys, overall I'm really happy with this machine. I need to fix my speedometer, but I've been riding it for over an hour now. Hasn't missed a beat. I pulled the shrouds out of the side just to make it easier to get at stuff. Maybe get some more heat out of there. And one of the things I'm noticing on this trail is I rode this the other day and it was wet snow, and now my track ruts are frozen. These handlebars are narrow for a kid, and I just don't have the leverage. So I think I'm gonna look at putting wider handlebars on this thing. Yeah, man, this trail is just, I rode when it was really wet and now it froze. Man, it's just perfect for riding bikes on, but I gotta get rid of these on the side because our pedals are, you can see a pedal stroke right there. Our pedals are hitting on it. Oh, let me know what you guys think of this idea. I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe it only appeals to 5 people, I don't know. But I think it's pretty fun. It's neat getting an old sled and getting it running again and taking it out, and you get to enjoy it right away. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.